Alright, everybody, let's do a little bit of glorious XCOM-ery just for fun, really. I don't know any other way of describing it. Literally just for the hell of it. I'm gonna launch this thing straight on in here. No little super fancy introductions or anything like that, but I will aim to try and maybe get some of that goodness out onto the mines. Let everyone know that we're doing a thing. I have no idea how I am going to do such a thing, but I will quickly see if I can do that, and then we will launch forever straight on into this. There we go. That looks like a link to. Let's do that. We'll spam that onto the mines page, and then everything will be good. There we go. Let's make this happen. Drag some people in, and then we shall make all of the murder begin. So let's pop that on over there. Really just didn't feel like doing the whole, oh, I'm gonna set things up and then sit here for like half an hour and wait and yay, yeah, or alternatively, we could just go straight on into it, because frankly, I can't be bothered just sitting waiting around for that today. So there we go, we've done it. And of course, chat is already in here, because of course you are. It's like you people have nothing else to do but sit and wait and just watch for when that stream goes live. I'm starting to feel like I might be being stalked a little bit here. Because let's be honest, there's not very many people. There's not very many people subscribed to this particular part of the channel. It's only, what, a couple of thousand, something like that? Almost makes me feel like you're watching me all the goddamn time, chat. But hey, why wouldn't you? Nothing else to do this evening. That's exactly why I'm doing this. So, unfortunately for you, chat, I may have accidentally, by which I mean completely deliberately, indulged my my XCOM-ery, my love of this game, just a little teeny tiny bit. Oh, I can see someone's displayed one of my posters up in the thing. Goddamn right. Yes, I was one of those people. I thought they were stupid, and then I started making posters. So yes, I started with some nice, delicious, enjoyable movie-style posters, because, hey, why the hell not? And then I moved on to basically just creating an entire back catalogue of XCOM recruitment posters by highlighting every single potential corps or class that you can be in, because why the hell wouldn't I? I just wanted to dick around with this, frankly, because I just sort of thought, what's kind of the actual purpose of this? How useful is this as a thing? And the answer is it really isn't useful. However, I will say if you're looking for a time sink, then it's probably something that you should be doing, because, well, I did it, and I have no shame in admitting that I probably spent like a couple of hours doing this shit just for fun. It was pretty nice, like actually sort of going and looking at some of ye old time propaganda and things like that, and sort of drawing on some of that to create some. And I gotta say, when they do appear in game, it is pretty interesting just to see that. Unfortunately, some of them, they're like they're wrong in context. Like, you get things like this. Now, obviously, this was a little bit of a silly parody on the Stonewall posters, which is obviously why we've got, you know, the brick wall, some soldiers are flaming homosexuals. We actually had Stonewall posters up if you ever went into, well, pretty much any military recruitment office and things like that. But yeah, I just thought that I would parody one of them because it was pretty funny. And also R.I.P. Proggy, he was also murdered by, well, electroshock therapy. It's exactly the same way that he died the last time. Just, god damn it, Proggy. Just everything about you and electroshock therapy. But, yeah, it amused me for a couple of hours, so if you do get this and pick up the War of the Chosen expansion, my advice would be, don't bother dicking around with that, because you will lose far more time than is actually worthy being taken away from you. It was quite a surprise, actually, that I ended up spending that long in it. So we've advanced a little bit further along in the campaign. I've actually managed to absolutely, completely wreck one of the Chosen, so that was fun. I'm actually hunting down the other two, and we've got a stronghold to take out here. So I might actually just go straight on ahead and do that, like make that the mission that I do today, and then probably, well, depending on how long that goes, maybe call the stream at the end of it. I've got an hour to kill, hour and a half, something like that. Now if we launch the mission, and of course we've now got all the War of the Chosen mods that are now available, so you may find, yes, I know we won't get another shot, we're gonna do it. We are prepared to take them down, and of course we've got all the mods that make people look fancy. Oh, that reminds me, I need to build myself some med kits. I can't really go in without a med kit. One of my medics got fucking murdered and took the only med kit that we had. Because, you know, XCOM, we have a photo setup thing for the production of propaganda. We've got all the necessary equipment for doing that, but nope, then we got completely wrecked. Why is my income so shit? Because this game now has a wonderful thing where the Chosen do actions which reduce your income. That's pretty much it. Like, they can and will completely wreck. See, they do this. Just income decreased. They will do this. Monthly income to the region decreased by 25. And they will spam that over and over and over and over. So basically, when you've got 3 of them running, you can, in some cases, have your income dropped by 25 every month. Or by 75, I should say, every month. Which is crazy. But then that's why you've got these covert actions. Some of them you can use to increase the income in certain areas, but look, it's increased by 14 supplies. Oh, great. Yay. We can do that. Doesn't really help if you're losing, like, 75 of them. Can't you counter it? No. Unless you specifically go out of your way to hunt them down and kill them, you are not going to be countering it. So, have fun with that. Let's just throw some soldiers at this thing. Who's kind of low here? Yeah, we should probably just send all the lobies, really. Oh, you're available. You can go and do that. Great. Let's do that. Sounds a bit shit. Well, it's XCOM. XCOM is meant to be a challenge. It adds another challenge. It makes supply drops all the more important, even though supply drops can now also be affected not only by dark events, but also by the Chosen, who will reduce the amount of money that they're worth as well. You can put in faction orders to increase them, but it will never do it by the same amount. So, yay. It just ain't fun. But it adds that challenge, and I do like a challenge. And it kind of also puts you in a situation where you actively have to hunt down the dudes. We should probably get a pair of them, send in a couple of them. And it depends, what do we want to send? What do we want to send in? Oh yes, I've also got a mod that allows you to get flamethrowers. Oh, this pleased me so very much when I saw this on the workshop. You can now equip your guys with flamethrowers, but you do have to upgrade them. Currently they're shit. They only do like 3 damage for me because I haven't been upgrading them, but oh boy. Once we get our income under control by murdering all of the Chosen, we can get all these upgrades. We're just gonna have to go straight in for that one because that's gonna be the big modifier there. Ooh. It's gonna be great. They can only be equipped on the Ranger class because apparently Firaxis made them count as a shotgun for some reason, so they can only go on Rangers, nothing else. But I'm totally down with that. Even if it does change the way that Rangers play in quite a big way, I'm okay with that. And I want to, I want flamethrowers. I want to purge people. That's all I want. Purge them with fire. It's going to be especially useful, I would imagine, in missions with the Lost. since that is exactly what it is. Oh god, we don't want that. Lost swarm occurs, meh. Not really a problem. Hidden event. No, I kind of want to do the thing that stops the Chosen from no longer having weaknesses. Because screw those guys, they need to have weaknesses. They are pretty strong. Otherwise, you really need a way to undo the bad effects which they put onto your troops. And I really need to bring some specialists along on this mission. So let's do that. Oh, you are tired? Your face is too damn tired. Alright, let's grab ourselves another specialist then. Grab one who isn't tired. Ready and available. That's what I like to hear. You can have a med kit. How about that? Do I want to take 2 rangers or a pair of specialists? Well, seeing as it's very difficult, probably a pair of specialists, actually. Just take 2 healers. Let's just accept it. We're gonna need it. Roll with that. I could actually just take my combat specialist. Or I can use it as an excuse to up the level of another guy. We'll go with that. You can have that. That's the other dude's rifle. Why? When did that other dude give up his rifle? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. It's just a thing with a stock on it, so it's not like it's the end of the world. You just try and make it so it at least looks kind of like you. We're trying to go for some sort of uniform look here. That's how I like it. Alright. Sniper, ranger, a couple of specialists, I'm down with this. Now we just need to assign some ammo. Unfortunately, I have not got tracer ammo yet. Makes me a little bit sad, honestly. It's kind of like the most useful things for these guys to have. Of course, what we can do... Oh no, I do have tracer ammo. I think it was dragon rounds, which I've not got yet. Yeah, I've got talon, venom, and armor piercing. It wasn't... Yeah, it's dragon rounds, which I'm lacking. They are so damn good, frankly. Honestly, they're a little bit too good, especially against alien rulers, but I've managed to blow them away. Kind of want you guys to have the venom rounds. There we go. Venom rounds, medkits. Really? I have to do them this way around, do I? For God's sake. It used to not matter. Now apparently it does. For some strange reason. I've noticed there's been some weird things going on with the UI like that. One of the things which I've really noticed is sometimes, when I used to click on this, half of this box just wouldn't be here. In some cases, on the case of Proggy, who I think was just so damn progressive, he broke the UI. That didn't even appear there. I kind of want to grab myself, actually, the Skulljack. Yeah, it would do this. And it's like, oh great, now I can't actually alter the thing at all. I blame Proggy for that. He was so progressive, he just totally killed the UI of the game. It was absolutely absurd. Alright. I think that's pretty much everything we're going to need. We've got a couple of medics, we've got venom rounds, it's going to be very useful. Just sort of slowly work some folks down. Armor piercing rounds. Talon rounds on that. Armor piercing on one of our heavy guys. We've got a Skulljack, just in case we want to go mining and basically insta-jib some random guy for shits and giggles. I think we're good. Let's roll. The UI isn't brown enough, so Proggy got rid of it. Very possible. The UI was just... it was too white. So Proggy thought, nah, can't have that, it's gotta go. Brown, black, or bust? Because progressivism, it's pretty much how it works, right? Something along those lines.
A trusted source in the resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol.
Yay!
We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations.
Find the field commander and murder him again. What's your fear of? Fear of the Chosen? Oh dear, we're gonna have to sort that out for you. Alright, that's just a straight long tunnel. If we can get into the end of it here, we will be able to see everything. There we go. We've located the people. Some people. Let's send our sniper up high. Oh, that's like an end of a raised platform. Oh no, it's like a work thing. Yeah, okay, I was just looking at it thinking, why is there a train suspended in the middle? No, it's a maintenance thing. That kind of makes a bit more sense then. Alright, well, let's get you up nice and high so you can start taking some shots next turn. Other than that, we just kind of want to move dudes into positions where they can start taking all of the shots.
I'm on the move.
Or set up for some decent Overwatch fire next round.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Because we're not going to be going on this, we want to have full force on them. And that will pretty much involve opening up with grenades.
Got it covered.
Because grenades are amazing. There's not enough cover here. I think you might have to be the person that stands back a little bit and then moves in after we've taken all of our Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Ow. Don't walk out of my line of sight. You guys are no fun. Okay, can our sniper still spot them? One of them. Okay, good enough. Not sure I want to establish a kill zone for that, though. What this does mean is that we can get a better arc on them, maybe.
Heading to that location.
You'll be useful for when they move. You can move around there. I'm pretty sure that's going to give us a good grenade launch. Perfect. That'll work. You can be the person that moves around and actually launches a grenade then.
Okay.
Because I think that guy's in a better position to just shred things down. Or I guess I could do the saturation fire. That would do a shitload of damage. But it would also burn all of the ammo. I don't really want to do that. I think you can just hit the long watch. And then I'll leave the ranger and the other guy to just open up on them after they've moved. Try and finish them off that way. Let's make it happen. Alright. Kinda worked out. That thing should just die immediately. There we go. Codex down. We're left with one thing. That's it. Wow, you just went on to Overwatch. That was a great way of avoiding everything. Unfortunately for you, I have someone that does not trigger Overwatch. They are going to go and touch you. Have fun with that. Say goodbye to your Overwatch. Alright. Let's see if we can move you to a position where you can shoot that thing. And hopefully take it out. Not like it's got very much HP left. That should be a kill. Maybe.
Went off the armor.
Ugh, 1 HP, of course. Go for a walk. Trigger the sniper Overwatch. Or alternatively do that. That's fine too, I guess. Ugh, if only you'd done that before it launched the stuff. But nah, that would have been too damn handy. Okay, so the solution now is we head over there, because the transport's going to arrive in 6 turns. And then we blow everything away whenever it tries to get over there. Alright. Start working out some cover for these dudes as they advance. How big does one's balls need to be to attack a robot with a machete sword? Well, you tell me, chat.
Solid copy.
Seems like they gotta be pretty up there on the scale. I'm talking like a pair of tennis balls and a sock kind of thing.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Don't really want to just be charging a medic in first.
Headed there now.
Kinda need you guys to live.
Scanning.
Alright. That should give us suitable cover in case anything moves from that direction. Nothing that we can see from here. I heard what sounded like a couple of mech steps there. Huh. Okay. Advance out and give us some vision into the whole area. You can always retreat if need be. There we go. Oh god, that was a sectoid thing. Shit. Okay. Well.
Going in for the kill.
Now is the time to move to places where you get to take all of the cover. And flank dudes. And ideally kill them very quickly.
That armor's tough.
I know that armor is tough, but we're going to deal with it. Can you saturate them? Yes. This is the time to saturate. We can saturate all three of them and destroy their cover. Do it. And hopefully you shall shred some armor as well. That's annoying. I distinctly on the preview short saw you covering all of them. I am disappointed in you, very much so. Okay. Move up to some cover. Get rid of that thing's armor and hopefully most of its health. Then maybe we can have someone do a follow-up. And that dude will probably retreat to go back to the pod over there, which has the giant frickin' robot in it.
I'm on it.
Ow. Can you pistol shot him from there? You can. It might be worth using a lightning hands on that. Yeah, probably is, just to get rid of it.
Moving out.
I kinda wish that I'd brought my, my combat one along now, who's got all the haywire shit. Because that's really, really handy when it comes to fighting giant robots. Especially when you take control of them. Because that's great.
Hostile target down.
Bye-bye, giant robot. Okay. I wouldn't object to you moving there, but I don't want you to waken that other pod yet. I want to see what this thing's going to do first. Come on, you're not going to hit anyone from there. Well, I guess you could do that.
At least we know where they are.
We do know where they are, it's great. The problem is we also know where that is. That's what I'm most concerned about. Okay, I don't really want to move up to slash the guy.
No problem, boss.
But let's begin...
Forces sighted.
Oh!
Eyes on the target.
Oh!
Target identity.
Well, apparently we have woken up literally everything now.
Before they can escape. We won't get another shot at
He's
this.
not going to escape. We've got 4 turns left. I swear that guy just said donuts. Okay, you are not in a good position anymore. It's okay, though. You're a ranger. You might be okay. Perhaps.
That is not good.
Right, I'm tempted to sprint someone round here and start flanking them, actually. I don't don't really want you standing out in the open here. Let's start working on it. Let's work on getting some flankers around.
Back online.
Because I don't like the idea of engaging someone from a really, really narrow hallway. That just seems like the worst idea imaginable. Okay. You're going to be fine if you're there. Okay. Blow out one dude's cover. We got plenty of grenades on our side to shred armor, so that's not going to be a problem. Alright, blow that guy, get rid of his cover. Great. You advance, you'll have a flank on that guy now. So he's dead. Alright.
That's right.
You send the aid protocol to the ranger, who's probably going to receive a shitload of fire this turn. Maybe that will help them. Perhaps. And other than that, Overwatch for anything that advances at us. You won't be able to shoot anything from down that corridor, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. The gremlin is paying off. Wow, okay, we haven't actually disturbed that pod yet. That is actually really good. Let's go give that guy some murder. I was kind of hoping for a stun or something there, but that didn't happen. Indeed, come get some. Wow, that's a really low hit chance. Move up and get ready to start moving through the other rooms. Right, Commander's over there. Sectopod thing is there. We need to move round here, or through there, so as not to encounter that. Or we just open the pod anyway, and we hope that we can maybe snipe the dude or something. Or, I guess I could maybe just grenade that cover out of the way. It's a low hit chance, but go for it. Alright. Good kill.
You can't handle me. Out of ammo here.
Okay. Actually getting up there would be helpful.
Stepping off.
We've got two medics, so I can play one of them a little more aggressively.
We've got Advent here.
It's fine, we had to pop them anyway in order to get that guy. You're not in cover now, so that would probably be a bad thing, but we can play around this, maybe. Good job, Zero, that was a very helpful pistol shot. You are the man.
Moving to designated position.
Alright. What do you got? 43% chance? Not great. Hit the Overwatch.
Covering now.
I'm pretty sure a Sectopod can't... Okay. Okay. I like how it's just walking through everything.
Adjusting
It's
sights.
just literally destroying everything. That's actually like a totally wasted turn for that thing, so I'm okay with that. Oh, if you get knocked out, you're gonna die.
I'm hit.
Yeah, okay, you're probably gonna die now, because you can't move out of the range of that Sectopod. But we can get that guy. That guy's gonna be pretty easy to get now. Oh, you're no longer stunned. Great, okay. How big a balls do you have to do to slash that thing in the face? Probably quite large. Okay, so if she moves to there... Okay, we need to Keep in mind, just because the transport arrives in 2 turns, that doesn't mean that it's gonna actually pick someone up.
Ready to rock.
It might do, but it also might not. So, reload that. Ah. Right. Let's take out that guy's cover and damage both of them. Now we can get the flank shots. Oh, that did hit it. It just didn't really react. Okay, so that guy's shield's been removed, and we can hopefully take some pops at him if we need to. Okay, let's see who can see what. We're not going to be able to take the shields off of all of these guys. That's going to be pointless because they're all too high HP. I'm tempted to set a kill zone and actually just basically shoot all of them when they move, because they will move. Let's do that. Let's just get a load of shots off. I want that guy to go, because, frankly, fuck stun lancers. They are the most annoying unit in this game. So first of all, they do a shitload of damage, and second of all, they have this annoying habit of locking down your dudes. There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Indeed. So now, you can move out of the way of the impending massive death and get behind some hard cover. You'll dodge that, probably. There you go. Fuck yeah, kill zone. Unless... oh no, that must have been... I think Zera's also got Guardian. Yeah, it must only have been... I'm guessing Killzone triggers on any action, then. Yeah, or attacks. Okay. I actually completely forgot that that was the case. That's really good. I wonder how it's going to interact with Guardian, which I bought for him, because that's going to actually be really great if it stacks up. So it's kind of like, yeah, you get a 50% chance to fire many times as a result of Killzone.
Seems doable.
Alright, let's begin to get the flank on. And open up at that thing.
Hit the armor.
Well, you didn't hit anything. Now you're gonna get shot. Yay, 2 damage. Woo.
They're repositioning.
They are. You're probably gonna shoot the person with low HP. Or not. Wow, okay. That was crazy. 14 damage. Damn crits, though. Okay. That guy goes down, which means everyone loses their shields next turn. Ah, relax, we got medics for that. Unless you die. Which I hope you're not going to. 2 people in 1 turn would be far too depressing.
Not good.
You're in hard cover, which apparently means absolutely nothing to you. Alright. Let's turn this around as quickly as we can. We've still got enough people to make a difference. For instance, we can remove the Sectopod's armor. Just get rid of it completely. And we can actually kill it this turn. Probably. Yeah, that should take that down. Alright. That's the biggest threat gone. Oh, I wish you could slash that other guy. Okay. No. Lightning hands that guy. Good. Okay. So now that guy loses his shield. We can run and gun him. Actually, wait, we can slash him. And that slash has the potential to stun him. Let's go with that. Wow, that seems like a really roundabout way of getting there. XCOM pathing logic. And of course it didn't stun. God damn it. Alright. Maybe Blade Master will proc if he tries to run. If he gets away with 1 HP, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Position for the evac. Don't let the general escape.
Come on, don't miss with that Blade Storm. Oh, are you kidding me?
Target's still up.
Ugh.
The Advent general is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him
No,
get
just
away.
run him down. Give him the slashing. There we go. No escape. Doesn't happen.
You know that was good.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
There we go. Easy game, easy life.
Mission accomplished.
Kind of annoyed about losing 2 people to that frickin' sectopod thing, though. But all things considered, given how massively outgunned we were at that point, I think all things went well. Losing a couple of people, nowhere near the end of the world. We've got replacements. Plenty of replacements. Kind of annoyed. Definitely two good people lost there, but it's only a yeah, major, pretty bad, but a captain, meh. Don't really care about that.
Hello, Commander.
We can probably replace them anyway. Honor his sacrifice, or how about we don't? Or let's maybe not. No one cares. Stop making shit posters for me. I've told you I don't want you to do that. Alright, we've got some people leveling up. Because of course I've got the thing which levels up everyone, because I don't see why you should be stuck with like, oh, you only level up people on the mission. It's like, no, we can pretend that the other people are doing other stuff in the same area, or training. So what did we lose? We lost a captain and a major, so you can see they're not even like particularly high rank. It's not like we've lost our colonels or anything like that. Sucks to lose a major a little bit, but a captain, meh. We can get someone up to captain rank quick and easy, it's not a problem. Exactly, Zera, you lived, so that's all that matters. What this does mean is that I can maybe consider investing in another Psi operative. I do enjoy those guys. So what did we lose? Specialist. Okay, we need to get another specialist, and other than that it was a grenadier. We've got loads of grenadiers, so we're not exactly short on anything. I could definitely do with grabbing another specialist, though, because I think that only gives us 2 specialists who are medics. The other 2 are built as combat specialists. So we should probably get another one, start getting them up to replace our medic. But ultimately, I'm not that annoyed about losing the other dude. Wow, that texturing though. Look at that. That is great. I mean, how can you not want to employ someone who's got that ridiculously low poly face rendering going on there? That just... Sure, why not? If you saw someone who had that lower poly count in real life, you'd probably hire them as well, just out of bizarre curiosity. Alright. Let's train you up. Yeah, I know you can't do anything else. I need to train you up as a specialist. So you're going to become a specialist. See, those people over there answered the call. Are you going to answer the call? Yes, you are, as a specialist. Just deal with it. That's your life now. Okay. So, let's see what else we got going on here. Is there anything that we really need to make? I think I wouldn't mind getting a load of blue screen rounds, actually. I would like to take some of them. They are especially useful now that we're seeing, the giant sectoid things. It's not the first one that I've seen, but it was the first one that really gave trouble. And that's because it had a little more support than I would have liked it to. Blue screen rounds would have made that a little bit of a shorter encounter. I will get some blue screen rounds. We will use our dwindling supplies to do that.
Saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
I'm sorry, do we not... have we not done all of the other Shadow projects yet? I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, clearly there's something else I have to do. Oh yeah, I've got to do the coordinates missions and all that other stuff. Ugh. I guess we should just go with that again. Not now. We've got an assault on a facility to take. And we've got other things. I kind of want to just take on that thing, just wreck it. I want to go with that. Does the DLC make the game harder? Yes. Makes it considerably harder, because you've got bosses which will show up at random. If you've not played the base game without the DLC, play the base game without the DLC, ideally 2 or 3 times. Because not only does the DLC make it harder, but it also completely overhauls the game. Like, it is more or less a from-the-ground-up rebuild. Alright. What do I want to do? We should finish making contact with that area, if nothing else. Then I'll decide what to do. Ugh.
Looks like it's time for a little target practice.
Oh great, we're probably going to encounter some guy there. Yay. It's like I can't do anything without something bad happening somewhere else in the world. Alright, let's make some plays. Oh, Zera, you look absolutely miserable. What's wrong, buddy? What's up with you? How are we going to turn that frown upside down? We've got a couple of people here who just look absolutely... just like they've had enough of life. Doesn't really surprise me, I can't exactly blame you. Do we want a ranger here? Is this ranger time? Or do we want many sharpshooters? I do enjoy many sharpshooters. Kinda want to take a Reaper, but they're too wounded to do anything. I could take both my Psi operatives, though one of them's relatively new and basically has no abilities. I could bring our combat specialist. Might not be the stupidest idea in the world in case we do encounter any more mechanical things. We just wreck them. Just melt them with the thing. Could be great. We've already got a Templar for close combat stuff anyway, so... might work better just to rely on the Templar to murder things that way. And this way we get more plasma rifles. Plasma rifles are great. Except your plasma rifle. Your plasma rifle looks weird. You also need a stock on that plasma rifle at least. Other than that, why is your... what even is this weapon? Look at that. There we go. Now it actually kind of matches you. Actually looks like it might belong to you or something like that. Just... ugh. Why would you even... there we go. The thing is, you color code your rifles with people like that, it actually makes it look even more wrong, because it's kind of weird to have color-coded rifles with what people are wearing. Normally, you just mass buy things all of one color and then give those to people. Alright. I don't like going into this without a heavy weapon, though. grab a heavy weapon, I think, instead. Your name is Tickle. How can I not want to take you on this glorious, wonderful adventure? And you can have the blue screen rounds as well to really mess up anything that we encounter. Oh, joy of joys. Alright. I'm gonna grab myself some Talon rounds. Don't mind me, chat. Want to get up close and personal like a badass. And you... I don't think codexes really get deployed on this, so probably not going to need the Skulljack. Well, I guess we could just apply it to literally anyone, though, so that's always nice. But your hacking skill is garbage. Okay. Let's remove the acid grenade from you. And take some incendiary grenades. We'll give our grenadier the acid grenade. I like those. They're useful. Just destroy all of the armor. It's going to be great. Alright. I'm happier with this lineup now. Got ourselves a medic, got ourselves a sharpshooter, psi operative, couple of close quarters combat people. And some heavy-ass weapons. Let's go. Is this Iron Man? Of course this is Iron Man. We don't do any of that save-scumming bullshit. Yeah, if you're not playing Iron Man, you're playing this game wrong. That's why I always laugh at people who try to tell you that they've never had anything go wrong in their games. It's like, yeah, if you're saying that, it's because you're one of those save-scummers who goes back and replays all of their turns just so everything can turn out perfectly for them. War doesn't work like that. You don't get to replay your turn in war. You either live or you die. Deal with it.
Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians.
Yeah, shut up, Central. We know what we've got to do, okay? It's not like the Resistance fighters don't have guns, you know. They actually do. Look, they've got a solar panel and everything. Look at this. Look at this technology that they've got here. They've attached a solar panel to a box. Yeah. I'm guessing that... I think that might be a plug on the other side. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a... It is a small generator. Maybe? I'm guessing it's a small petrol generator, which for some bizarre reason has a flywheel on the outside of it. And also then, for some bizarre reason, a solar panel on top of it. Apparently the people who designed that box just thought, hey, how can we make something look like it's a way of producing lots of power in a kind of inefficient ragtag sort of way? I know, fan belts and solar panels. Of course, why not? And that is not a good way of storing water right there. You need to get a lid on that. That's asking to spoil it. And my god, clean up your room. Got a little bit of chaos sneaking in there. Ugh. What happened, Resistance? You used to be cool. I mean, I guess you've paid the royalties and everything. You did have one of our posters up somewhere. Where was it? There it is. So I guess you've paid the XCOM royalties in order to buy that, but I mean, come on, guys. I don't want our organization to be associated with something this unprofessional and ragtag. Like, look, you've got this thing over here. This thing clearly needs power. That's why you've got a power thing on it. Look, there's no excess fan belts or solar panels on that. That's actually a generator over there. I mean, come on, guys. You have the technology. Alright, let's move. Need some high ground. That looks like a tower. I want to go and secure it immediately.
Moving out.
Has the Resistance been killing things like it did in the start? You damn spiffy they have been. I actually had a mission not all that long ago. I think it was 3 or 4 missions ago, where my little dudes, my allies, came out to help and everything. It was great. Because part of the faction, like, cards that you can draw for the skirmishers, the Reapers, and the Templars and whatnot. You know, you get those little card bonus things. One of them is has a chance for a resistance fighter to fight for you, and has a chance for an Advent person to fight with you as well, and they both procced on one mission. I was just laughing my arse off. It was a mission with the Lost as well. It was so funny just watching Central like, no, you gotta get out of there, you're never gonna be able to kill them all, and I was just like, bro, I got this. Okay, we've got 8 guns here. Unsurprisingly, we murdered dozens and dozens of Lost, and actually then took out one of the Chosen as well on that mission. It was like, yeah, no, Central, just take your fabulous eyebrows and go somewhere else. You don't know shit about how this works, boy. Yes, I would be exactly like that as someone's roommate. Clean this up, this needs to go now. Yeah, I am that person. I like things to be very, very orderly. Everything, I mean, that doesn't really surprise anyone. I score very, very high on orderliness in the good old ocean tests. So I like things to have their places, you know, it is a place for everything and everything in its place. I am one of those people. We don't do extraneous things here. What are these ridiculous knickknacks that you have? No, those can fuck off. You don't need them.
Moving on target location.
Like, you can have one. Like, you can have one knickknack thing on your desk. And then after a few months and you've shown that you can maintain that, you can have 2. And that's it. That's it. I have 2 knickknacks on my desk. That's all I can handle. In fact, I technically only have 1 of them, because the other one is a glasses stand, which I use for my glasses, and it's shaped like a deer head, because of course it is. It amuses me greatly. I'm kind of tempted to recolor it so that it's actually the correct color. Just for fun, really. No other reason. It just amuses me. The other one is actually a small rubber deer, which is actually teal. It's an eraser, like a pencil eraser thing. But it's actually like sort of a 4-inch tall, 4-inch long teal deer, which is great. Which of course, that's why it exists on my desk. That is like the only knickknack on my desk. Other than that, it is very practical. There are the 2 monitors, there is my sound import thing, there is my glasses stand, there's the external hard drive, and there is a small stand for my mobile phone, which looks like a pair of hands, like playing a video game. I suppose that's how you'd call it, like 2 of them playing a video game controller, like that. It's all very neat. Everything is in its place. It's great. Ah. Oh yeah, of course, a rubber deer. It's definitely no special toy. Okay, it's a special toy. It is. Although, no, it actually isn't. It is actually... It's weird. It was in like one of those, I think it's like 99p stores or something like that. It was like, oh, here's a rubber deer. Because, of course, you know, you want something that is actually modeled like a deer to put into your pencil case and deal with that. It's completely impractical. Why on earth would you do that? It's just ridiculous. Alright. We've got some things that need their armor shredding. Are you saying that you can only have one waifu? You can't even have a waifu. What on earth are you talking about? Why? What makes you think that you are allowed to have some sort of waifu? Like some sort of freakish degenerate? What even is that? Waifu. Ugh. What the hell is wrong with you? Dirty anime figures. Chat. What the hell is wrong with you? Fucking anime figures. Jesus Christ, you are just cancerous. Why on earth would you do that? We need to shred that thing's armor. Can you move somewhere where you can shoot it? Yes, but you won't be in cover. I'm pretty sure that that's the muton that it'll be able to hit from there. We'll move down there. Hopefully it won't, it'll work. Oh no, it's that thing. It just has a really stupidly low hit chance. Oh boy, okay. Can we frag it? No. suppress it. Just suppress the damn thing. If we can't do anything else to it, we can maybe stop it from moving. Alright, let's... You know what would be even more fun? Would be wrathing myself over there. I could whiplash that thing and then do that. Or I suppose I could just save the time and gun that thing down. Let's just go with that. Let's just gun it in. Do I still sell merch? I have never sold merch. Ever. If someone has sold you something, like claiming that they're me selling you stuff with, like, a logo or a TLD branding or something on it, it wasn't me. It's just some rando on the internet who is trying to exploit, I don't know, you're thinking that it's me for some reason. That is going to do so little damage going there. There's a TLD shirt for sale on the interwebs. Yeah, it's nothing associated with me. It's just some random person who is clearly capitalizing on it. So, don't bother. Do not buy it. Well, I suppose buy it if you really want it, but it's nothing, it's not official. It's something that just some random person has put together. Well, you can flank it now, for what good that's gonna do. Damn thing has way too much armor. Oh, well, at least it ignored me, I suppose, and went for them. Or it's the original creator of the logo making a dime, maybe. Maybe, but probably not. I don't know which logo they're using or anything like that, so, it's kinda hard for me to say. I hate those swarm things so damn much. They are annoying as all hell. Come on, kill things! Go, Resistance! You did it! I'm so proud of you, Resistance. You're resisting. You've got a proper generator right there. What the hell is that stupid fan belt solar panel having motherfucker right there? Look, you've got proper ones. Ugh. I guess we can take 2 shots at that. But I would rather we do other things. I can't insanity that thing, that's kind of annoying. What I can do is stasis it, though. I like that idea. Let's just lock that damn thing down for a turn, screw them. You need a shirt with something meaningful on it, like, we make all the murder happen, it's gonna be great. Nice to know you're paying attention to things that I say. Sometimes. Do I even have catchphrases? Possibly. I suppose no doubt people who listen to me constantly notice that I do say some things repeatedly, so that's as close as you're ever gonna get, I'm afraid. You can go murder that thing, but it will turn back into its stupid walker thing. What you could do instead is go and kill that guy. Oh, yeah, Rend has that, thing now, doesn't it? I upgraded it to be just amazing. Slashy slashy. Alright. I'm sorry, who was stunned? How did you... How? That thing countered your swing? My god, you guys are supposed to be like the melee specialists. The fuck is wrong with you? Alright. Take a shot at that. That's gonna go down there. And... never send a Templar to do a Deer's work. I'm coming over there, and I'm gonna sort this out. There you go. That's what happens when you send a Templar to do someone else's work. They just fail spectacularly. Right, now we've got to take that thing out. Now is the time for the Lightning Hands rifle combo, I think. Right. Shooty shooty. There we go. Now we just need one more thing to take it down. Please tell me that you can shoot it from there. Perfect. Now please tell me that you're going to hit the damn thing. Congratulations, you did something.
Nailed him.
I'm not proud of you, but nor am I disappointed in you at the moment, so that's kind of as good as you're going to get.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are...
Mutons can counter all melee attacks. I beg to differ. Congratulations, you're out of stasis. You're going to die next turn. Oh, this Templar's still unconscious. What? You are not as helpful as you would like to think. Okay, let's grapple around to some places. I'm just gonna head on up here, I think. Let's make my way into a watchtower. Like Spider-Man. Yeah! This is why I like skirmishers. It's so mobile. It's just not even funny how mobile they are as a class. I want you on top of that building. That thing needs to go. Alright. Move around, get a flank on it, and then shoot it in the face. There we go. That's what we need. 100%. Okay. He was a little confused for a moment. Like, I could shoot the guy, but, you know... Might not want to, you know... You can just overwatch there in case anything decides to try to flank. You get a free reload, and then you can get running. Yeah, trying to go for a yomp with an LMG. R.I.P. legs. Okay, we've got to start closing some distance here. Get going. Who's gonna try and murder my little peeps? Oh, yay, chrysalids. They are just my favoritist thing in the world. Fucking chrysalids. What do we got over here? Oh, yay, berserkers. They are just my favoritist thing. What's over there? More chrysalids. Yay. At least the Resistance is kind of looking after themselves, now. Oh, even more chrysalids! Great, just what we always wanted. Aren't they just so wonderful? Oh, and more berserkers. Yay. Alright. We've got a lot of gaps to close now. But there's chrysalids just over there. I would love to have a van like that, just covered with solar panels. You could run some serious shit in there. You'd kind of need some more solar panels, though. Like, I mean, look, you've got a bonnet there with nothing on it. Why would you bother having a window there? You could have a solar panel on there. You could have even more solar panels over here. What is all of this? And little ones there? Cover the entire sides with it. Park it up somewhere. Have, like, one of those extendable roofs with them as well. You can make it work. Alright. Let's begin the advancement. Probably won't spot anything from there, but you can sit there and overwatch. You are watching. Well done. I am a fucking genius in this game. I would be very amused if they did put a van with no windows that had free candy written on it inside this game. I would be very, very amused if they did that. See, look, we've got these cars. Look, they've got solar panels on them. Look at that. It's great. And I'm not sure what's going on there. You're taking the exhausts out and circulating it back into the... That's not how engines work. Gotta say though, I really do like the vehicle designs in some of the more futuristic ones like that, sort of with the full gloss over the top. I do love some of the vehicle designs in this game. I think they're great. Too bad we spend most of our time blowing them up. Although unfortunately, as with a lot of fantasy stuff like this, you try and do something to make it look high-tech and dirty, and then in reality the actual logistics of running something like that tends to be terrible. Oh look, the Templar's up. Nice to see you finally joining us at last.
The power guides me.
Exactly, chat. There are probably no solar panels on the bottom of that van. Ugh. Such a wasted opportunity right there. Absolutely terrible. What are your gasoline prices like here? 534. That's really expensive. Okay. Apparently, after the aliens invaded, inflation was an absolute bitch. Alright. I guess we just have to close a lot of ground, try and actually get round there to where all the enemies are. Then we can start shooting things. Oh yay, even more berserkers. That was shit. What the hell am I even playing at here? But yay, chrysalids and berserkers. This is exactly the thing which you want to be fighting. I can't wait to go and engage these guys in melee combat. What could possibly go wrong? Go on, Resistance, give them the murder. You're usually good at it. See, look at this. 6 damage from the baseline rifles. Now all you've got to do is shoot that thing again. Hey, check it out. You guys are doing the legwork. Now shoot the berserker. Now please score 6 damage and kill it. There you go. Look at this. Resistance doing the work. Making all of the murder happen. You guys are just hitting everything and scoring max damage every time. I do stand by the idea that we should just give a load of equipment to these guys and just let them crack on with it. Okay, I need to reload. I'm gonna move up and then reload. It's a free reload. Ah, I can then move after this. Or I can just go into Overwatch and shoot anything that comes near them. That sounds useful. We need our Schnipper to get up and high. Get up there. Oh look, they've paid, apparently the Resistance is really starting to fund the XCOM operation. They bought one of the super giant wall posters. Look at that. Super giant wall poster advertising the medic corps right there. Look at that. They paid for that. Good on you, Resistance. Okay, I kind of feel like that's a really bad place for our sniper to be standing now. We should probably try and do something about that. By murdering the berserker with the greatest of prejudices. Unfortunately, you cannot flank a berserker. But you can get a 96% hit chance. Nice. Okay. Go on the Overwatch for the chrysalids. Let's send you up. There's nothing ranged anymore, it's just chrysalids and those berserker things. So I'm kind of okay with standing you in the opening there. You can just go straight onto Overwatch. You can't do a goddamn thing. Frickin' Templars. You've not been helpful here at all. Ooh, what can you blow up? That's not close enough to damage them. You can fire a pistol at one of them, though. Go for it. Use your really shitty weapon. Look at that. You did it. You shot a thing. Congratulations. Get behind a little bit of cover. 80% hit chance. Go for it. Alright, that's good enough. Overwatch fire should be able to take that thing out. Ideally both of them. Not if you miss, though. Wow. You are dodgy as hell. I think this is soon to be RIP Zera. Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't Zera, it was some other guy. Oh well. For a moment there, I thought Zera was gonna go down. But no, apparently Zera never goes down. Then the Resistance murders everything. Like you guys don't even need me. All I'm doing is feeding them snipers to keep them busy, while you guys do all of the legwork, apparently. Oh, that was you. Good. Zera has finally died. Excellent. Your sacrifice was completely in vain, just so you know. Also, we're gonna have to kill your corpse again, just so you know. Exactly. We are taking care of all of the business. Right, can you slash a thing to death? No, you can't. Frickin' Templars, you guys are not handy. Okay, reload. Blow them both up. There we go. Yep, that's how we do that. And this is how we do that. Oh, come on, you gotta be able to get a grenade over there. Wow, that graphic is totally fucked. Look at that. I suppose because it normally just puts the thing over the corpse, but since we made the corpse drop, it's gone into like the T position, the modeling position. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's blow it up. I think that's going to get both of them. If that doesn't get the chrysalid, I'm going to be annoyed. Excellent. Now all we need to do is kill Zera. Again. What can you see from there? Okay, I'm going to trust the game indication and go up there. And maybe shoot Zera in the face. It is Zera. Okay, great. We've only got 2 shots at this. Let's make it happen. Templar, get in there. Give him the rending.
Feel the power of the Templars.
Alright. Oh yes, he really did feel the power of the Templars there. Okay, I don't really want a chrysalid to pop out of that, so Zera, I'm gonna have to give you the whipping. I'm gonna have to whip you and electrocute you. There we go. And then shoot you in the face. I'm only doing this because I care, Zera. Just be aware of that. There we go. So now that Zera has died and then we have murdered his corpse, I feel as though we've achieved a lot this mission, chat. We have done everything that was necessary. And now the Resistance will do everything else for us. And then we shall go ahead and hire ourselves a competent sniper. We should have burned the body. I know, if only we had, if only we'd bought a ranger and equipped them with a flamer, that would have just been so much better. We could have actually killed Zera with fire, as it should be. There we go.
On the scope. We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts.
Congratulations, chat. We achieved all of the things. Everything. Yeah, no one cares about you, Speaker. It's not a thing that we particularly give a shit about. Alright. We've done a couple of things. I do believe that we've achieved all of the stuff. And we've been on for what? Just a little over an hour. Ah, Zera, yeah, you don't get a memorial. Because, let's be honest, who cares? Your corpse is far too mutilated for such things. On the plus side, we do get to level up a load of people, so that's great. We are literally building careers on the corpse of some random person who showed up at XCOM one day. No one cares about that person who got promoted, frankly. Zera's sacrifice is our strength, apparently. Well, I suppose when he died, we did go all out making sure that we murdered the ever-loving hell out of his body. So I suppose his death really was something that gave us all strength. Now you can go away and be forever forgotten in the annals of history. Although what that does mean is we should probably work on leveling ourselves up another sharpshooter. We're down to 2 sharpshooters now. One of them I've got building up as a gunslinger in this crazy red go faster helmet nonsense. So we should probably grab ourselves another sniper. Let's do that. Once we got this person through specialist training, we'll sort that out. It's gonna be pretty damn good if you want the honest. All right. So we have done all of the things that I believed we were going to do, and that's been just over an hour. I think I'm gonna call this stream here now, actually, because I do have a few other things that I would like to attend to this evening. Possibly editing together an absolute cancerous video for the monthly live stream, which I should really try and do at some point in the next 2 or 3 days. Try to do it within the first week of a month. So maybe I will do it on the 7th day, so that technically I stand by the thing which I once said is the general rule but not always. Ah. So there we go. Or maybe I could do one more mission and keep going. Who knows? We shall finish up making contact with this place, I think. Unless something happens to catch fire somewhere else.
During the most recent covert action, the word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Alright. Well, I suppose let's see what else we got going on here. Combat intelligence, more resistance contacts, a facility lead, alien loot, a bond. Speed of all weapons research increased by 15%. That could be useful as orders. We can hunt the warlock. Fabricator, PSC, superior weapon upgrade. I do want to keep going as I'm a gaming addict, but I also have other things which I must do in my life apart from sit here and play XCOM forever. Although I could totally sit here and play XCOM forever. Or more correctly, I could sit here and play XCOM for about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, and then my voice would slowly fall apart, and then I would be sad. Then I would just sit here in complete silence playing XCOM. And that wouldn't be anywhere near as fun for anyone, because then we wouldn't be able to talk about making the murder happen. It's going to be great. So, let's do that. What do we want? An order, a bond, some loot, facility leads. I mean, I like the idea of loot. I'm very much a fan of acquiring the loot. Let's acquire the loot. Who could do with some extra HP? Who is someone who is quite likely to die? Or who do I not want to die? It's probably going to be our many specialists. Let's send one of our medic specialists to acquire 1 extra HP. It may very well be the thing that keeps them alive. And then you can take some rando grenadier with you. There you go, look, you'll be fine. Off you go. Alright. The booty is being obtained, chat. Never you fear. Now we must upgrade someone. Ah, excellent. Our other combat hacker. Although actually, given the ability of this new place over here, the training center, I could totally just either retrain the combat hacker as a medic to replace that, or I could also retrain our gunslinger to be a proper sniper. Or I could just make our specialists go down both tech trees at the same time. At massive cost of XCOM AP, but I could still totally do that. Might not be the end of the world, but I like the idea of having a couple of combat specialists and a gunslinger, because gunslingers are amusing. Someone bought XCOM after my recommendation. Good! Hopefully you have bought the base game and are playing the ever-loving shit out of the base game. You have a character named Big Dick as well. Weird. Yeah, well that was the name of someone who was on the stream that we named the character after, because nicknames. Yeah. And after that, I kind of totally forgot who we gave nicknames to and who we didn't, so... in fact, I think it's quite possible that everyone who I gave nicknames to in the last stream is now dead, because that's how XCOM works. Let's go and check, actually.
XCOM. What's that spell?
Shut up, Resistance Radio. Alright, so Proggy's wife was the first to die, and then Oh, what a surprise! Guys, can we honestly say we're surprised by this? Gotta say though, Proggy did his legwork, you know, he was, yeah, and look, he died to the electroshock therapy that he loved oh so much. Proggy's wife was, of course, just completely and utterly useless. It's what you get for, trying to be helpful. We've lost, 2 of our medics. We've actually lost, yeah, we've lost 2 medics over time. I don't even remember who this person was, frankly. We did lose Zera. Just who even gives a shit, frankly. That was our original Reaper that we lost, and then a few other people. Who the hell were you? Oh yeah, you were one of my other snipers who got jumped by something. I think they died to... what did you die to? Codex. Oh yes, that was on one of the missions where we had a Codex which was like, fuck you, and just cloned itself like 5 or 6 times. Good times, yo. Absolutely very enjoyable there. Yeah, I think that was the same mission. Yeah, no it wasn't. There was one really bad mission where we just had so much go wrong. But that's part of the fun of the game, frankly. When everything goes wrong. I don't even remember this guy. Like, literally, I have no idea who this person is or what they did. Clearly not very much. Because I just... I have no idea who that was. The rest of them I have a pretty vague recollection of them being somehow useful. Apart from Zera, who was completely and utterly absolutely useless. There you go, Zera. If you'd like to screenshot this, or if anyone else would like to screenshot it and just relentlessly spam it at Zera to let him know that he's dead, repeatedly. I suppose you could do the same thing on Darkest Dungeon. We could look at the thing, you could take the screenshot, just keep sending them to him, just be like, you're dead, bro. Get over it. I'm sure he'll love it. Just appreciate knowing that he has been killed repeatedly, just over and over again forever. And of course, true to life, I'm hanging out in the bar, just having a chat with some person in front of a gay poster. Let's not read too much into that chat. Zera is over it already, are you sure? Are you sure you're over it, bro? I mean, I've killed you like 3 times in video games, yeah. There comes a point where you just might start thinking that it's maybe a little bit personal. Who knows? Because, you know, the internet is full of horrendous, misogynistic, racist, alt-right bullies and trolls or something. So I have been told repeatedly. So maybe there is something. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Alright. It's 3-1 in kills for Teal'Deer against Zera now. Alright. Oh yes, because Zera killed me once in Darkest Dungeon. We need to kill Zera more often, I think. Yes, we know. Now we have all the things over here to assault. We need to create another Zera and get him brutally murdered. It's going to become the pastime of this. Anyone with the name of Josh just becomes a bullet magnet and, dies spectacularly anyway, just because he is really unlucky and everyone hates him. Zera, on the other hand, I feel we're gonna end up just deliberately naming characters Zera and trying to get them killed in hilarious and stupid ways. It's funny how things work out, isn't it? It is true, chat, Zera and Josh do need to die. Just, in every game that they are in, they must die repeatedly. And ideally, hilariously. Alright. Do we want to do any more missions, or do I just wish to sod off now? How long have we been going for? Just over a little bit, approaching an hour and a half. I think I shall wind this down then. I have other things which I must do. All of the things which are really important for me to be doing at 9 o'clock at night, which isn't playing XCOM. Yeah, I find it really hard to believe as well. I'm totally going to be back playing this in like half an hour or an hour or something like that. Anyway, chat, like I said, I'm going to go there. Wanking is not other things. How do you know, chat? What is it if it's not XCOM? It's another thing from XCOM, thus it is another thing. It's an other thing. Yeah. I can shut you up, chat. Showed you what for. Just one more turn. I know that feel, bro. I know that feel. There's no... At this point in time, though, there's no missions which are going to be short, so... No. Every mission is like an hour... Like half an hour to an hour long, so... No, I'm going to call it there, chat. I shall see thee all on the next time that I decide to do something. So, whenever the hell I feel like it, really. Well, fare thee well, chat, until we meet again.